Don't look at me. This lizard's coming a little bit too close for comfort. You know, it's one thing if this lizard turns around and starts paying attention. But I don't even want to be close to this lizard. And don't ask me what's going on behind me. Ooh. So that's Big Red the iguana. He is the lizard king. That tail. Hey, Jasmine. I know. Did you ever see anything like that before? Man, that thing is big. Here in Florida, we've got a lot of crazy critters, but none so crazy as the invasive iguanas that can be seen all over South Florida. Like they own the place. No, Lappy, not calming. Yes, they are very common in South Florida, but they don't usually look like this. I mean, this guy right here, I don't think I've ever seen a lizard, an iguana this big. Oh, Donna, too bad. That's crazy. Anyway, I've never seen an iguana this big. Look at him. He's in the wild. But this is an area, hi Kimmy, this is an area known for its great big iguanas. And the reason they're so big is because people feed them. I am not going to feed them. I don't believe in feeding wild animals. You should never do that. This guy's like, I wholeheartedly disagree with you, lady. You feel free to feed us all you want. Look at this. They are so crazy looking. He's like, who you calling crazy? Yeah, you. I'm calling you crazy. Yeah, this is the Trump lizard. That's right. Processed foods, but even things like, you know, fruits like bananas and apples and stuff. Don't feed them anything. They need to find it on their own. I never heard of a Jesus lizard. But Big Red over here. And he is nasty looking. And if he turns around and starts walking towards me, I'm gonna walk backwards. He's huge. He's huge. He is the size of like a small dog. In fact, I think he's bigger than my dog Muffin was.
Okay, go up there and pet him.
We're not hugging him.
Get up there in between them. Don't get in between them.
Everyone wants to take a picture of him, but no one wants to get in the picture with him. Funny how that works. He's like, yeah, I dare you to come close to me. Look, this guy's brave. Go pet him.
Huh?
Go pet him.
Oh, I've pet him before.
I want to.
My son used to have one.
Oh, well, I want to see you pet him. Okay, he's going to pet him for us. Yeah, I'm not going to pet him, but you can pet him. He's like, I don't know about this. Tables have turned. He's going to pet Big Red. He's a little bit big, huh? You're not going to pet Big Red, huh?
I'm used to seeing a breed.
Yeah.
I have seen bars before.
Yeah, no one wants to get close to Big Red. Jasmine, do you know about lizards? Look at him, Big Red. He's shaking that beard. It's a big tree chicken. Tree chicken, that's a good one. I'm going to use that PSA. Yes, beware the orange lizard. But this green one, you know, he thought he was gonna talk to me, but whoa, Big Red's on the move. What you doing, Big Red? Where you going, buddy? Where you going, buddy? Look how big he is. My God, he is huge. Yes, when it gets, oh my God, you think that was big? Check this one out. That's why he's looking in the tree. Because looks like, or maybe, yeah, this is probably his wife. Holy guacamole. What do we have going on here? Oh, lizards. Lizards on parade. What? I don't want to get too close. Yeah, you better run, buddy, or I'm going to pet you. I'm going to pet you. I'm going to pet you now. Oh, don't. It's the mother load for sure. Wow. Ooh. I think she could probably move pretty quickly. And she looks like she's been well fed. She's a little more ornery than the Big Red. Kimberly, I'm going to say yes, they are harmless. I'm not going to go up and try to pet them like that guy was, because I don't need to test the theory out. All right, see you later, Jasmine. Glad you came. Good to see you, girl. Well, the green lizard doesn't seem afraid of the orange lizard. Although this one's not so orange like the other one. But they're not small. Even the green one is pretty big. Hey, Jeffrey. Yeah, I'm going to pet you. I'm going to pet the hell out of you. Not. You, I'm not going to go anywhere near. This is Key Largo, Florida. And great big lizards are par for the course here in South Florida. Oh, look, Big Red's climbing a tree. Let's go see what Big Red's doing. You can see Big Red on the move. Oh, if you chase the Jesus lizard and it walks on its tiny legs, it's a Jesus lizard. Okay, I don't think that was a Jesus lizard. Look at this guy. Look, he is huge. He is huge, and she is huge. It's Wild Kingdom over here in Key Largo, Florida, where the lizards are. Do. I don't want to hang out. See all these little lizards everywhere. Yeah, and these are only the lizards that you can see, because they are in all these trees right here. I mean, I'm probably standing amongst 20, 30 lizards and I don't even know it. Looks like Big Red's taking a break. They're not afraid of people, GD. Not at all. In fact, people here feed them. That's why they're so big. And Lappy, I don't know if all of the islands in the Florida Keys have these big iguanas, because I also did not ever see them in Key West. But Key Largo, yeah, lots of iguanas. Lots of iguanas in Fort Lauderdale and Miami. And when it gets cold, we get a cold snap. What happens is the iguanas, they just like get catatonic and they fall out of the trees. Well, I would never want to be hit by a falling iguana. I've heard stories about this one guy. He collected all of these iguanas thinking they were dead, and he put them in the back of their car. When it warmed up in his car, they all came alive. Ah! How awful is that? Could you even? They eat the local lizards. Yeah, they're really bad. I mean, they're an invasive species. But these lizards here, they probably don't have to eat too much local lizards because they get fed by the tourists. Yeah, they're fine. When they fall out of the trees, they'll wake up eventually. They're pretty tough, these lizards. They always live through their cold snap falls. I've never heard of lizards dying because of it. And here's something else that I will show you that is another Florida favorite, and that is, I don't know if you can see the spider. This is a spiny, wait, oh, what's it called? It has a name. It's really pretty. Look at that. Now there's a spider you don't want to hang out with. They are also very common here in South Florida. I think they're called spiny something. Oh, no, shit. Sorry, I swore. Big Red's like, I've come to say hello. Do you have any food? There are gators here. I have not seen them. And if a gator comes this close, like Big Red, I will probably not be here much longer. Okay, Big Red. Oh, man, he is the lizard king. He can do anything, to quote Jim Morrison. Wow. He's the biggest iguana I've ever seen, like, and been this close to. He is pretty in a gross, disgusting, alien sort of way. Iguanas have a third eye on top of their heads. It's called the parietal eye. It can't see images but senses light and movement, helping them detect predators from above. Wow, nature is amazing. Thank you so much, Roman. I love it when we learn about the critters that we're looking at on the beach report. And this is just an amazing specimen of an iguana that has been very well fed by tourists. And he is big. Big. Hi, Raymond. And thank you. Today at sundown, we will be celebrating Yom Kippur, which is actually my favorite Jewish high holiday. G. Daily, I am actually just outside of a hotel. So these gators are in the wild, but they're kind of like friends of the hotel. And everybody comes out and feeds them. It's the spider that tried to get Peter Brady. I'm not afraid of this lizard, even though I will run backwards if he comes forwards. Just saying. Because there's him. And then there's his wife over here. And she is formidable. Just looking at her. Because he's pretty. And she is pretty ugly. She's like, who you calling ugly? Yeah. Yeah, this is a nasty looking iguana. Whereas Big Red over there, he's like he's fat and looks kind of happy. Oh, and then we have this green one over here. This is Roger. Well, look, they're all coming out to play. Iguanas everywhere. They're everywhere. Look at them. They're so crazy. Yeah, you're right, Adam. She's had a tough life taking care of Big Red. She's his wife. You're right, Kimberly. It is so weird that the male species are always the prettiest. She's got that do not mess with me face. Don't worry, I will not mess with you. I just want to show everybody how pretty you are not. She's like, sure. Sure. Count them. Oh my God, how many lizards do we have right now? So we've got the big one, 2, 3. Some of them you cannot even see because they're camouflage. 4, 5, 6, and look, a baby one, 7. Ooh, this one looks like he's gonna walk right over top of her. What? What are you doing? Don't come near me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Look, there's another one up there. Yeah, this lizard's like, I'm not having this photo shoot anymore. It is time for you to move along or feed us bananas. We'll go back over to Big Red. I don't think he's as social as the other ones. This big beard. The female species can be the most protective. Saw a lion attacked by hyenas and his wife comes and saves him. Go figure. I love it. Yeah, that was definitely an enemy ambush. I mean, look at all those lizards. Look, they're everywhere. They're coming to get me. Oh. But this guy, he not afraid of anything. Do you think he hears me? He totally agrees. I'm not going to touch them, so we're not going to find that out, G Daily. Not going to find that one out. I don't care to touch lizards. In fact, I don't ever touch wild animals. When you see wild animals on the beach report, you see them in their habitat unless I tell you I'm at a zoo or something. And you will never see me feed them. You will never see me engage with them. This is purely educational entertainment that we can all learn about the wild world around us. Look at that lizard attack over here. I wonder how fast they can move because it doesn't usually seem like they do move very quickly. Oh, here. We'll see how fast he walks. Yeah, I think they probably let you get really close if you've got food. I don't think I'm disturbing their peace whatsoever. I'm just filming them. Giving you a running commentary. They don't mind that I'm here. They are not attacking me. They're not running after me. They do want to be fed. But I'm not going to do that. There's always one in the group, right? Always one person that's got to be critical. I've literally never seen a lizard this big, this close, ever. Look at him. So today I do intend to take you all to see some alligators and maybe crocodiles because they do both live in the Everglades together. Oh, look, he's going to join his crew. He's like, hello, everybody, I am here. There is a bounty on them, Lindsay. You're right. They do need people to hunt these lizards and get rid of them because they are an invasive species. 10 foot. Yeah, from head to tail, 10 foot. No, I'd say maybe 7 foot. I don't think 10. But this guy, he is definitely, well, he's about the size of a bigger than my dog. This is like maybe like a 10-pound Shih Tzu. I don't know how much he weighs. He's pretty active. I'm so glad that my banned words is working. I don't know. There are Cuban iguanas. They're called it starts with an A roll or something. But they're really small, and they are also invasive. Look, Big Red's wife, she's on the move. She's got a plan. Hold on. Oh, look, everybody's getting together. They're gonna have an iguana party. I went to an iguana party. Why don't you try them out to eat them, Mr. Zena? I'm not eating them. I'm not gonna catch them. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just filming them. Anal, thank you, Donna. Yeah, he's definitely the T-Rex of the family. Yes, they are so cool. It's a party for sure. Yes, Kaparav. I will be going to see the alligators in the Everglades. Probably hit that area this afternoon maybe around 2 o'clock. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, they are wondering about me. They're like, you're doing a lot, you're hanging out, where's the food? And then these guys, they are definitely making some sort of a plan. They are absolutely grouping together, gathering, having discussions. And these guys are just, whoa. Wow. It is Wild Kingdom out here today. Look at this guy in the back. Also formidable. So I'm not one of those people who would ever want to own an iguana. Ooh, ooh. Okay. I don't think that any of their behavior really is anything to do with me other than they could think that I have food, but I think by now they realize that I do not have food. Yeah, she's filming us here. Big Red is calling in everybody. Everybody gather. There are iguanas in the trees. There's got to be at least a dozen iguanas in front of me right now. Like, first there was just one, and then they all started coming out. They all started to appear the way iguanas do. I think I saw a really big one in that tree. I think I saw one bigger than Big Red. I could be wrong, but let's go look. I did see some big movements. What's that? Is that an iguana? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. That's a really big one. Just watching from the tree. I know it's hard for you guys to see him, but there he is. And the iguana party over here is in full force. They're raging. Actually, this is pretty normal here. This is what they do. They hang out here. Look at this guy. Is he going in the water? And then look at this one. Oh, that's a nasty looking one. Yeah, first it was 2, then it was 3, and then it was 4. Now it's like a dozen iguanas. Thank you, Donna. She says there's reasons for the orange. Could be absorbing the heat from the sun. And the green iguanas are from Central and South America. Look, they're everywhere. It's iguana world. GD, I'm going to show you alligators where alligators live in the Everglades, and they are super happy. I show you animals in their natural habitat on the beach report. This is never AI. You can always trust that what you see is real life, and as crazy as it looks, this is reality. You know, this is more real than a government shutdown. Both male and female can turn orange for mating season. That's right, Kimberly. On the beach report, I don't want to show you animals in captivity. I want to show you freedom. And these guys, they're very free. They're having their iguana party. Super cool, right? All right, well, I am eager to get my work done so that I can get out of here and go show you some natural habitat gators. On the beach report, we love the gators. We love all the critters. Even the spiny orb spiders. They're beautiful. That's right, Big Red will tell you. He says, watch the beach report. Like and subscribe. Please. Komodo dragon could appear. I wouldn't be surprised either. Some of these critters did come from collectors. I mean, could you imagine housing Big Red? I bet he eats a lot, and he needs a lot of space. Speaking of eating, this little guy's just eating grass or something, or bugs or something. I don't know. Looks like he's having a pretty good feast. Whatever he's eating looks very tasty. You know, Raymond, one of the reasons for zoos is so that people are made aware that there are wild animals in the world. They do a lot for education about animals, but I don't like them. No, Kimberly, he didn't care about me. He knows I'm not going to hurt him. All the animals know that they will never be hurt on the beach report. But I will make you a star. Yes, I'm sure they'd eat peanuts if I gave them. Yep, zoos and aquariums, they are. They're jails. I agree. I don't like to go to them. The only times I think it's acceptable is if it's a rehabilitation zoo where the animals are there because they're sick or they're hurt and they need to be rehabilitated before they can be released back into the wild. And there are a lot of places like that in Florida. I'll bet Big Red is definitely more than 4 feet. Yeah, I think he's about 6 or 7 feet. Not 10, but 6 or 7. He not small. This little guy's coming up to say hello. No, he's not. I like freedom. And I like to be free. And I want the animals to be free too. Look, there she is. Her name is Matilda. Yeah, Lappy. They have a sea turtle hospital in Juno Beach. I love sea turtles. Everyone should be free, right, Kimberly? And when you see videos of people feeding, petting, or otherwise dealing with wild animals and they're not animal trainers and they're not in a facility, just ignore that stuff. Don't watch it. Yeah, Tilly for short, Lappy. You got it. All right, so I'm going to thank my crazy cast of characters today. All the lizards. We got Franco and Cecilia and Grapefruit. And, of course, the star of our show today, Big Red. Big Red and his buddies, Cracker Jack, French Fry, Dilbert, and Lucas. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, that's right. I'll acknowledge them all, Big Red. Don't worry. We got Lacey over here. We got Camembert, Roquefort, Flaky, and Jujubee over there. And then, of course, Mama Matilda, also known as Tilly. All right, Big Red, thank you. Thank you for getting everybody together so we could have this wonderful iguana party. Uh-oh, somebody's leaving. Somebody's having none of it. That's Grapefruit. He always does that. He always walks out in the middle. Robert, you have very strange taste in food. I would not go out to dinner with you under any circumstances. Well, Ozark, right now, we're not talking about politics. Sometimes you have to realize there's more to life than politics, and this iguana party is proof of that. They don't care anything about the government, a government shutdown, or any of it. They simply do not care. Thank you. Exactly, Robert. Big Red's like, we do not care. We do not care. Nobody cares. In fact, you're making French Fry run away. He's always runs when he hears political talk, so we can't do that with the iguanas around. Tell him, Big Red, tell him no political talk. We are iguanas. Iguanas won't put up with that crap. All right, bye guys. Let's say a fond farewell to Tilly, who's a little mad at me because I said she was ugly. I mean, really, seriously, Tilly, compared with Big Red, you know, look how pretty he is. He's like, yeah, I'm pretty. You are pretty, Big Red. There he goes. He's gonna go commiserate with Tilly. She doesn't want to be called ugly anymore. Uh-oh, or maybe coming to get me for that comment. I'm not sure. Oh, no, just getting a little scritchy scratch. You know, somebody's got to do it, right, Tilly? She's like, well, it's sure as hell not going to be me. I know, right? That Big Red is really actually pretty. Tilly, not so much. I'm sorry, Tilly. I'm just saying the truth. It's what I do. It's what I do on the Beach Report. I tell the truth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, they're both coming. They're both coming towards... Uh-oh. Oh, 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 I don't like this. Oh, 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 they seem pretty fast. Big Red's like, damn right we're fast. Oh, that's a little scary. No, they're really not. I don't think they're coming at me, but I'm not taking chances, you know? Yeah, stop. In the name of love, before you scare me off. All right, Lappy, I gotta run too. I gotta run away from these iguanas. I could hang out here all day with them though. They are hilarious and they're actually sweet. And you're right, Robert. Pythons are destroying the Florida ecosystem and I really don't want to film them. I don't think they're anywhere near as cute as these crazy looking iguanas. I mean, seriously, have you ever seen anything look like this? Yeah, Big Red was letting me know that he can run fast if he wants to. No, pythons are not native. They are also invasive, just like these guys. They don't belong here. All right, you guys, please like and subscribe to the Beach Report. I'm going to go check out the gators later today. Ciao for now.